Ashley, thank you. One Verona cafe and yarn shop is modifying its workday to accommodate employees who need the wages. The Sauzier opened its doors today, but all proceeds between 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. go to Centro Hispano, a nonprofit supporting Latinx families. Staff say it's important to recognize that business in times like these goes beyond just sales.
The staff is our community first, Verona is our community second, then Madison, and then of course the Midwest. So we stand by the people in Minnesota, and we really support the people who are in our community first.
Other organizations the cafe partners with include Voces de la Frontera and Friends of State Street Family. And there is a long list of local businesses participating today. Protesters are also showing up in other cities. This is Minneapolis, of course, following the recent deaths of 2 civilians at the hands of federal agents. Other protests and marches are planned for cities including New York, Los Angeles, and Atlanta, to name a few.